The full-size SUV world has always been about presence, power, and purpose. For decades, it's been about who dominates the road, who commands space, and who delivers confidence when everything else feels smaller. And now, Ford steps back into that arena with something unapologetically massive, surgically advanced, and brutally capable. This is the all-new 2026 Ford Expedition, a vehicle that doesn't just evolve a legacy, it redefines it. From the very first glance, the 2026 Expedition announces itself with authority. This is not a refresh. This is not a mild redesign. This is a full-scale reimagining of what a modern full-size SUV should be. Taller, wider, more muscular, and more intelligent, the Expedition looks like it was carved out of momentum itself. Every surface is intentional. Every line has a job. The body panels stretch longer and cleaner, creating a commanding stance that blends luxury with brute strength. The front end sets the tone immediately. A wider grille dominates the face, framed by sharp LED headlamps that feel more precise, more aggressive, and more futuristic than ever before. The lighting signature is unmistakable, designed to be recognized instantly day or night. The hood sits higher, flatter, and more assertive, hinting at the power underneath without shouting. This is confidence without noise. Move along the sides and the Expedition's scale becomes impossible to ignore. The proportions are bold but balanced. Strong shoulder lines flow cleanly from front to rear, emphasizing length and stability. Large alloy wheels fill the arches perfectly, giving the SUV a planted, ready-for-anything posture. The design feels aerodynamic yet solid, modern yet timeless, a vehicle equally at home outside a luxury hotel or deep into open terrain. At the rear, the Expedition finishes with presence. Broad taillights stretch across the tailgate, visually widening the vehicle and reinforcing its dominance. The rear design is clean, confident, and functional, with a power tailgate that opens effortlessly, revealing one of the most versatile cargo areas in the segment. This is an SUV built for families, gear, adventures, and everything in between, without compromise. But the real story begins when you step inside. The interior of the 2026 Ford Expedition feels like entering a command center designed for the modern world. The cabin is expansive, open, and meticulously crafted. Premium materials cover nearly every surface, from soft touch panels to finely stitched leather seating. This is luxury that feels durable, not delicate. Comfortable, but never fragile. Dominating the dashboard is an enormous digital display setup that instantly transforms the driving experience. A massive panoramic digital instrument cluster stretches across the driver's view, delivering crisp graphics, customizable layouts, and real-time information with absolute clarity. Paired with a large central touchscreen, the Expedition's cockpit feels more like a high-tech lounge than a traditional SUV interior. The infotainment system is fast, intuitive, and deeply connected. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, seamlessly integrating smartphones without cables or clutter. Navigation is sharp and responsive. Voice control understands natural commands. Everything works together fluidly, eliminating distractions and keeping the driver fully engaged. Space has always been the Expedition's strength, and for 2026, it reaches another level. 3 full rows of seating offer genuine comfort for adults, not just children. Legroom is generous. Headroom is expansive. Every passenger feels considered. Whether it's a long family road trip or a short city drive, the Expedition delivers comfort without effort. The second row offers flexible seating configurations, making it easy to adapt between passengers and cargo. The third row folds flat at the touch of a button, unlocking a massive cargo area that can swallow luggage, equipment, or weekend adventures without hesitation. This is functionality executed with elegance. And then there's the tech that quietly works behind the scenes. The 2026 Expedition is packed with advanced driver assistance systems designed to reduce fatigue and increase confidence. Adaptive cruise control maintains distance effortlessly. Lane keeping technology gently corrects when needed. Blind spot monitoring watches what you can't. Automatic emergency braking stands ready as a silent guardian. Every system works together seamlessly, creating a driving experience that feels calm, controlled, and secure. On long highway stretches, available hands-free driving technology transforms the journey entirely. The Expedition becomes a rolling sanctuary, handling the routine while the driver focuses on the experience itself. It's not about replacing control, it's about enhancing it. Under the hood, the Expedition delivers power with intelligence. Every 2026 Ford Expedition is powered by a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6, an engine that perfectly balances strength and efficiency. This powerplant delivers impressive horsepower and massive torque, providing instant acceleration whether merging onto the highway or towing heavy loads. The engine feels smooth, refined, and endlessly capable. Paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission, the power delivery is seamless. Gear changes are quick and intelligent, always keeping the engine in its optimal range. Whether cruising comfortably or pushing forward with purpose, the Expedition responds with confidence. And when it comes to towing, the Expedition stands among the best in the full-size SUV world. With the right configuration, it can tow thousands of pounds with ease, making boats, trailers, and campers feel almost effortless. Advanced towing technology assists every step of the way, from hitching to reversing, turning what was once stressful into something remarkably simple. For those who demand more than pavement, the Expedition answers without hesitation. The available off-road focused trims transform this luxury SUV into a true adventure machine. Upgraded suspension, rugged tires, skid plates, and intelligent terrain management systems allow the Expedition to adapt instantly to mud, sand, snow, or rock. This isn't a showpiece pretending to be tough. This is real capability built into a refined package. Multiple drive modes adjust throttle response, steering feel, and traction behavior, tailoring the Expedition to whatever lies ahead. The SUV feels equally confident on mountain trails and city streets, never feeling out of place, never feeling overwhelmed. And throughout it all, refinement remains front and center. Road noise is minimized. The ride is smooth and controlled. Even at highway speeds, the cabin remains quiet and composed. The suspension absorbs imperfections effortlessly, delivering a ride that feels premium without losing connection to the road. This is comfort engineered, not accidental. The 2026 Ford Expedition isn't trying to be flashy for attention. It doesn't rely on gimmicks. Instead, it focuses on doing everything exceptionally well. Power without chaos, luxury without fragility, technology without frustration, capability without compromise. This is an SUV designed for real life at its biggest scale. For families who travel together. For leaders who demand presence. For adventurers who refuse to downsize their ambitions. The Expedition doesn't ask you to choose between strength and sophistication, it delivers both in equal measure. In a world where vehicles are increasingly shrinking, simplifying, and blending together, the all-new 2026 Ford Expedition stands tall, proud, and unmistakable. It doesn't follow trends. It sets expectations. Bigger where it matters. Smarter where it counts. More powerful when you need it most. This isn't just the next Expedition. This is the full-size SUV benchmark, rewritten.